As part of our Randolph Camp Confidential series, we took a look into the preseason of the women's soccer team under the direction of 11th year head mentor Kevin Porterfield. Featured our interviews with Porterfield as well as junior Samantha Wittie and Ashley Stevens on how the preseason is going and what they are looking forward to this season. We're here with 11th year head coach of the Randolph women's soccer team, Kevin Porterfield. And Coach, thank you for taking some time to sit down and answer a few questions about the preseason. And first, you did lose an important part of your team last year in Vicki Johnson and all-conference goalkeeper. And who are a few names that you're looking to step up and be team leaders after the loss of Victoria Johnson?
Well, and she was a big loss for us, obviously. She was a cornerstone of our program for about 4 years. I think even in the spring, several players really stepped up. Sam Wittie, Amanda Cooper, just to name a couple. Really, all those players in that junior class now have sort of taken on that role, not only here in the fall, but that started way back even in the spring of last year.
We look at the roster, and there's a big group of first-year players coming in. I know there's a couple that you're both excited or you're excited about. Just talk about the first years and who are a couple names that we should look for in getting immediate impact or having an immediate impact this year for the soccer team.
Well, I'm really excited about what all of the first years have shown me so far. They're going to make up a big portion of our team. Just to sort of talk about a few, Brittany Hammonds is going to be very dangerous for us up front. She has a lot of speed, can finish the ball around the goal, and is going to provide some help for Marielle up top. Ashley Oswald is probably one of the better midfielders I've seen in a very long time. She really looks to distribute the ball well, has a great shot from outside the 18, and is just a good presence in the middle for us. And then, like I said, Melissa Rodriguez is a player that's coming in. She's very athletic, has a lot of speed. We'll see some time in the midfield and in the forward spot. And, really, I think we're a much more athletic team, especially in this first-year class.
You look at the roster, there's two familiar names that are returning to the team this year after a year hiatus last year, and that would be Brianne Roth and Courtney Collier. Just talk about their return to the team and what that means and how it strengthens the squad as a whole.
Yeah, we're really excited to have both those players back. For Courtney, she was abroad at our school over in Reading, England, so she was still playing a little bit of club soccer over there, but very excited to have her back in her senior year. She's just a very calming influence on the field. With the ball, is just a very steady player. Brianne Roth comes back to us after a year away as a transfer, and really is going to on the left side in the back and in the midfield spots provide a good athletic player that not only defends very well for us but is able to get into the attack from that left side. So we're very excited to have those players come back.
It's your third day in camp, and you have a scrimmage today against a club team from Roanoke. And what are a few things that you're looking for out of your team, and what are some things that you would call strengths going into the scrimmage?
Well, I think for us today, it's just a good opportunity to sort of gauge where we are, not only as an individual player, but as a team. Good opportunity to sort of look at a couple different formations that we might end up playing, and really where those players fit best in that formation. Obviously, we want to see with the attack, we want to be putting a lot of pressure on the goal, hopefully getting a couple in the back of the net. In the back for us, I want to just see us calm in the back, dealing with the pressure as it comes, and sort of dealing with it we might give up a couple goals today. I think that's fine. Really just looking for an opportunity to play together, start sort of building that foundation a little bit, and go into next week with a full week of practice.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, and good luck today in the scrimmage.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Next, we sat down with Samantha Wittie, a junior back out of Canyon Lake, Texas, for a few questions. We're here with junior back Samantha Wittie, and Samantha, thank you for taking the time out of your busy preseason schedule to sit down and answer a few questions. And first of all, you've had 3 days now to gel with the first years and the returners that came back after a year hiatus last year, and Brianne Roth and Courtney Collier. Who are a few first years that we should really take notice of and look to make an immediate impact for the women's soccer team here at Randolph this year?
Well, obviously with Vicki leaving, we brought in a new goalkeeper as a freshman, and Hunter Gibson is who's going to fill in for her, and we're just really excited to see where our goalkeeper coach Pelly takes her, and what skills she brings to the team. So I have full confidence in her that she will do fine stepping in Vicky's shoes. Also in the midfield, Ashley Oswald. She's going to be a great presence for us in the middle. She's tall. She's strong. She's willing to take on players 1v1. So obviously we're gonna love having her to distribute the ball. And then up top, Brittany Hammond. She's quick. She came off of going to her All-Star game, I think, for high school, and I'm excited to see what she's going to do up top, scoring goals, and hopefully her and Mel will be a good team up there together.
You talked about Marielle right there at the end of that comment, and such a big force last year on offense as she was up top. What do you expect out of Marielle in her second year for the Wildcats, and maybe another year of seasoning and another year of experience in this tough ODAC?
I think she'll know what she's getting herself into this year. She'll know what team she can, take on more and more, what team she can, be more the distributor, the passer, the playmaker, and, she'll have a few others up there that can score the goals just as well as she can, and I'm sure she'll still be a big presence in the ODAC.
Well, Samantha, I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and answer a few questions, and good luck today in your scrimmage.
Thank you.
Next, Ashley Stevens talked about the importance of the team coming together to lead as a group. We're here with junior midfielder Ashley Stevens, and Ashley, thank you for taking the time in your busy preseason schedule to sit down and answer a few questions. And first, looking at the team, you lost such a big part of the squad last year in senior all-conference goalkeeper Victoria Johnson, and not only a great player was Vicki, but a big team leader. Talk about who you think is going to step up this year on such a young team and be a team leader for you guys.
Well, Vicki has such big shoes to fill, so I believe that everybody needs to step up, including our 5 juniors, our senior, Courtney. Even the sophomores just need to step it up and be vocal on the field, even during practice, getting each other psyched and, making sure everybody's staying consistent on the field and off the field, keeping everybody together as a team. We're all very upset that Vicki's gone, but we need to push forward and we need to look forward to this season and go through, together as a team and not just with individuals.
The Randolph women's soccer team will start its season Thursday, September 1st at Ferrum University at 7 p.m. The Wildcats will start the season on a 5-game road trip before opening their home slate against the Maroons of Roanoke College Friday, September 16th at 7 p.m. For more information about the Wildcat women's soccer team, log on to the official home of Randolph Athletics at www.randolphwildcats.com, and also follow Wildcat Athletics on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the icons on the right side of the page.